Hey, what's up, y'all? Arise and shine. It's time to get up. Get y'all asses up. It's time to get your ass up and get to work. So I need to take this polish off my nails. Look at that. How'd that happen? Hi, Benji. Girl, I gotta take this polish off my nails. Look, my nails are so chipped. And it's so bright in here. Is it bright? It's bright. But I gotta get this done. And I need to put some shea butter on my scalp because my scalp is irritating. So like if I wash my hair and I don't put nothing on it, a few days later, my scalp gonna start to bother me. So I need to put something on my hair. So I had wet it last night. I know everything that you got going on, cleaning, trying to keep up with your hair, keeping up with your kids. It's just like, it's a pain in the ass. And then I hate doing videos where I see my nails are chipped and stuff, but it's like, oh well. But Vanjie, how's the shea butter working for you? I meant to ask you that. I have like, my eczema is popped up. So I've been using my aloe and my shea butter, and it's been working. But it's a fight, you feel me? So I gotta watch what I eat also. And then the shea butter and aloe will take over. It'll do what it's supposed to do. I'm making some more shea butter, but it's gonna be like a fall scent. I think I'm gonna add some real some cinnamon to it. Some real cinnamon. So I have an idea of how I want my shea butter to go. Oh, I'm so happy. Miss Eating Good has been trying to order some, but she doesn't have Cash App, and I don't think she trusts Cash App. So she was talking about Zelle, but I don't have a bank account right now. Like I'm real picky about my bank accounts. So and I've just been researching about the banks out here. I think I found one, but I just haven't had the time to go and open an account. But Zelle requires you to have a bank account. So I just told her to go to PayPal. PayPal is good. I love PayPal. PayPal don't be with the BS. So I mean, Cash App is straightforward, but if anything happens, you can call somebody. You can't call nobody with Cash App. I was like, damn. Yeah, I love PayPal. And then, so let me tell you what happened. You know those trimmers that are being advertised everywhere, the hair clip, the Pro T tip trimmers, whatever they're called. So I bought those from my husband. So I bought those for my husband, right? Yes. My husband had linked his account to Cash App, and he had accidentally sent his money to, instead of them using the money that was in his Cash App, they took the money out of his bank account. I was like, why would they do that to you? So he was sending some money to his cousin for her birthday. And I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what he pressed. I think he accidentally sent the money to one person, to two people instead of one. And I'm like, why did they do that? Why didn't they just take it from the Cash App account? But they took it out of his bank account. I was like, damn. And then the person had the audacity to ask for $100. Like, what? Nigga, send me back the doggone money that I just sent you. But that was a learning lesson. And then I remember you tried to, but you didn't need to do that because it was a learning experience. Because I learned some things about the post office. So basically, when you go to the post office, try to upsell you certain mailing services, such as what is it called? First class, priority. I think it's 3 of them. First class, priority, whichever ones come in the red, white, and blue boxes. That's what they try to upsell you on. So they upsell my husband, right? So she ended up convincing him, telling him that it was best for him to send, I think it's priority. Priority is like the 2 days, right? 2 or 3 days shipment. So it costs a little more because of the weight. And I'm like, why? You know? And then what made me mad was that your box had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You had 5 items in your box. Your brother only had 3. So I'm like, why does his box weigh so much closer to her box? You know what I'm saying? So like his was $14.90 and then yours was like $15.50. I'm like, why is that? That doesn't make any sense. I knew I have a scale, and I don't know why I try to trust these service people, because at the end of the day, everybody is out for some type of bonus, some type of commission. Everybody's out to get theirs. So you have to make sure that your stuff is right. And I should have went ahead and weighed it before I had my husband take it to the post office. So yeah. So I had he got home. I had already, like sent in the money to ship it, and I'm thinking everything's gonna cost at least $15, the max. He comes home and it's like $15 a piece. I'm like, why did you spend so much money on shipment? And he was like, oh, that's what the lady suggested and all this other mess. And when I saw you open your box on the video, I was like, that's not the box that I had sent her. So he had to change everything. So that means he had to take everything out at the mailbox center. And my thing is that, like, I'm a real private person and I don't need a lot of people in my business. And I'm pretty sure the post office was really packed or whatever, especially with what's going on right now. So I guess he had to open everything up in front of everybody. And it's just like, and then she's going to, like, she upsold him to the priority mail, but he knows better. That's what made me really mad, was that, like, we've done shipments forever. We've been, selling things online for forever. So it was just kind of like, why would you allow her to upsell you, right? So I'm going to give my nails a rest. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give my nails a rest because they have been painted for like almost a couple of months straight, but my nails need a rest. So I'm just going to moisten my nails with some shea butter. And they have like a yellow stain. That's what I hate. I hate that sometimes the polish, if you leave the polish on too long, it'll stain your nails, and then you gotta wait for it to you gotta wait for your nails to heal again. So I have been putting nail polish on for way too long. But anyways, so all right, I paid my dues, but that made me go and do some research. So I found out that they have parcel shipping, which is like a 3-4 day shipment process, 3 to 7 day shipping process. Then you have retail ground shipping, which is 3 to 8 day shipping process. So, and those all cost about the same amount, like $7 and up, right? So $6 to $7 and up. So I didn't understand why. I was like, why does it cost this much? Because when I last shipped it, it was like a $7 shipment. So I didn't understand why did it cost so much. And he's talking about the weight, but at the same time, your brother's box had less than your box, and they came out to around the same amount. So I just couldn't understand that. And I'm pretty sure their box weighed heavier than my box. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I ended up giving you back your money, because I learned something from that. I had to. Yeah, they upsold him. And I also found out because I wanted to have the USPS man come and pick up the package. And I was going to go with, I didn't want to pay $9 for him to come and pick it up when I can pay, I could just have my husband take it and I can pay a cheaper price. So, what he said. So after the whole thing with the payment and stuff, me and my husband made a suggestion that I will go and do the shipments myself. And then, yeah. And I also found out that they only pick up for like priority mail or first class mail. They don't do, I didn't see the suggestion to pick up for ground retail shipping, or parcel shipping. So I'm just like, what is that? So I had learned some things about the post office. So I'm going to let my nails and my toes rest, because my toes been polished for the last couple of months too. So they need to rest also. So today I planned on, I think I wrote it in the description, I have to take off my nails. I got to comb out my hair. I want to make some beads. I want to make some rose beads with some volcanic glass, obsidian glass, I believe that's what it's called. Some Mexican volcano glass. So I'm just trying to take this polish off my toes. And this weekend, I took a long overdue break. I needed that break so bad. I was in bed all day. I needed that. I love that. And then yesterday, I was up and ready to make videos. So I liked it that. That polish came off my toes a little bit faster than I expected. My toes wanted that polish to come off. So yeah, Vanjie. Vanjie, if you wanted to work a little bit faster, get some aloe. If you go to like one of those Spanish stores or international stores, they have like the long aloe leaf. Or if you know somebody that's growing aloe, you live in California, so I'm pretty sure somebody has some aloe out there that they wouldn't mind giving you a leaf of. If you was here, I would definitely give you some aloe. I got a bunch in my yard. So I need to put some aloe in my hair and I need to put some shea butter in my hair. I really need to learn how to do like a cream, or I need to do, get you some aloe. And then what you do is you just break a little piece off of the plant and take the gel and just rub it on your rash and then put the shea butter on it. It's going to start working immediately. And it's like, aloe, it works like an alcohol. It may burn, or I don't think it's going to burn. It doesn't burn me when I use it. And then the shea butter kind of like seals it in and softens it up more. Because if you just use the aloe it crusts it up real fast. But if you got the shea butter, it kinds of it doesn't kind of, but it it takes off. It doesn't leave your skin all crusty and stuff. So that's how I use on my eczema. And then I'm so glad I was putting the shea butter on my face, because when, every month comes, my face was starting to break out really, really bad. And I think if I hadn't put on that shea butter, my face would have been bumped up really bad by now. But you see, like right here, right there, and then right here. And if I just keep putting on my shea butter, those blemishes will eventually disappear. They're gonna go away. So yeah, man. All those worksheets that I print out for my boys last time, they've done them. They've done all of them. So I got to print out more. And I'm just teaching them about what land is what, like what's a continent, what is land, what is an island, you know what I'm saying? Basically some type of geography. So Vanjie, you ready for Halloween? Whew, that feels so much better. My feet get to rest. I need to trim my toenails, but not right now. Sheabutter, baby, open up your window. Ooh, girl. You don't celebrate Halloween? I used to be like that too. We don't celebrate Halloween. It's the devil's holiday. That's how it used to be. You don't celebrate Halloween, but you watch scary movies? My sister throws a Halloween party every year, and I have never gone. Never gone. I need to go one year. They throw a Halloween party every year. I need to go. Oh, okay. Because my grandma, she was like that. We don't celebrate Halloween, but she be in the room watching a scary movie. Huh? And my daughters, like if they get mosquito bites, I do the same thing. I put the aloe first, and then I put the shea butter. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab my comb. Okay. I don't watch scary movies either. If I watch scary movies, it got to be in the daytime. For real, for real. For real, for real. Angie, you gonna go live once you hit 1K? I mean, Vanjie. Whew. All right, baby girl. Sorry, I'm using my camera. Angie, you gonna fall asleep watching this, Vanjie. Why do I keep calling you Vanjie? Girl, that's probably what's gonna get people to come to your channel. It's that awkwardness. You know, people like that awkwardness. I was watching what's his name? What's his name? Slim 2 times from the QC. or Slim from the QC 2 times, I think that's his name, where he was talking about, people using certain frequencies in their music, certain hertz to keep the vibrations low of people. And we were talking about how many hertz it takes to heal, like the chakras. I don't know if you know about the chakras and stuff, but to heal like past pain and stuff like that. And I was researching it, and we were having a conversation about that. And I just thought that was interesting. How sound can heal. How sound can heal you. So it makes sense, because if you're outside and you hear raindrops, it's like, it's real soothing when it rains. Well, at least for me. Or hearing the wind. I feel you. But sometimes that's how I used to feel. And then, like, sometimes some things go over your head on purpose. Because sometimes it's meant for you to get into it. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be something that'll block you. And it'll go over your head. Because that's how I used to be. And then for some reason, it'll come back to me somehow, some way. And then I'll know, okay, well, let me look into this. Yeah. I love the sun. I love the sun. And then, like you said, you love the sound of crickets at night. And crickets at night help you go to sleep. So, and then I had learned that I kept having this dream about this guy. And I don't know where it came from. He just pops up in my dreams sometimes, and sometimes I avoid him, but he wants to get to know me, but I'm trying to avoid him. But he keeps popping up in my dreams, at least like every other week. And I'm just like, what the hell? And then it finally hit me the last time I had dreamed about him, that I kept dreaming about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I keep dreaming about this person? And then it was saying something about chords, not chords like, it's like a spiritual chord, right? So it was saying that if you don't want any involvement with this person, just cut the cord, basically. And then it had also said that once you cut the cord, the person will appear, which is true. Because when I try to let people go, I'll end up getting a phone call from that person. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Bayu Kitchen Guy. I was speaking of Bayu, I made some what is it called? I made some crawfish for the first time last night. And they were pretty good, but they're so small and so tiny. And my kids, they were like, they're so small, mommy. You're so small. Can I eat the hands? Like, yeah, you can eat the hands. But look. But yeah, man. Hello, Miriam and twins. I didn't even see you there. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up for your girl. I'm sorry. I didn't see you right away. I'm nearsighted, so I have to go like this to like see what's really going on. Thank you guys for coming in and joining me. I'm just sitting here talking about chords and vibrations and stuff for now. Just doing my hair. And that's what I like about my shea butter is that, look, see this tangle? Look at that. I'm gonna put some shea butter on my fingers. Shea butter, baby. Oh, you're gonna be a little stubborn, not, huh? That's okay, because I got you. I got you, dog. I got you. There you go. Let me see if I can take this banner off so you guys can see me, see what I'm doing exactly. I don't know how to take it off. Okay, there you go. Okay. I'm doing a deal, buy two, get one free. So I can give her what I have now with the neroli oil. StreamYard. I don't want all these banners up right here. What's wrong with you? Okay. Yeah. Buy two, get one free. And I have the neroli oil, with the lilac. Or she can wait for the fall one. I got a fall one coming. I'm gonna make it with some cinnamon. I need to get to that ASAP. My hair is so tangled at the end. I got some, so I had some issues with some YouTubers. They were trying to order some merch, right? So I gave them the price and everything. And then I guess they didn't like the price. First, they gave me the okay for the price, right? I'm like, all right, boom. I was excited about it because it would have been a big, big order. So I'm like, all right. I'm just waiting on the money to come through because I'm not about to, use this material and not get paid or whatever. So it was time to pay or whatever. I sent them a reminder. And then I think I sent them a reminder the day before, but they didn't get back to me the day that they were supposed to pay. So I was like, I'm not going to stress it. I'm going to just wait for the next order to come in. Thank you. I know they're reasonable because if you go anywhere else, they're going to charge you like $40. You feel me? And that's just a tank top. That's not even like a whole t-shirt. That's just a tank top. And it's $40 for the hats too. So, I'm just like, so he came back, right? He comes back and he was like, oh, I really don't know how it's going to look, da, 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 da. And before all of this, I talked to him, right? Just like I talked to you, Vanjie. I gave him the tea. I told him, look, I'm going to give you the updates all throughout the whole process up until it gets to your front door. And then I guess that went over his head, right? Because he was like, oh, I don't know how it's going to look. And what if it don't come out right? And I don't send you this money, da, 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 da. And I'm like, look, before I send it to you, I'm going to ask for your approval. And if anything is not right, then we can make some adjustments. So he was like, all right, then just give me. Then he started asking for half of what we had already agreed on. So I'm like, what? I didn't say nothing. Then he came back and was like, all right, just give me this. And after that, then the order just started getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So I'm just like, never mind. Your money's no good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make a hat with a slogan that is relatable to them. And what makes me mad is because I'm a female and this is like more of masculine merchandise. So it's harder to sell to men than it is to women. You know what I'm saying? And I decided to take this. Thank you. Thank you, Vanjie. I decided to take the approach because it's a harder approach because men are harder to satisfy than it is for women. When it comes to men's clothes and hats and stuff, they are way more pickier than women are, So it is just crazy. And I was just like, your money's no good. Not all money is good money. So I just took that in account that I won't be doing any business with that person. So I'm not finna be chasing you around when it's so much money out there to go get. You know what I'm saying? What made me mad was that it would have been my first big order, like a huge order. But I should have known he was playing. When it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. And then my husband was like, some people are just going to come and try to just talk to you because they like you. I'm just like, look, if they like me that much, they can spend some money with me. Now, I wish he would have just said, let me just do a trial run in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Let's just do a trial. Let me buy one thing from you. Maybe let me just buy a couple of things from you. And then we'll go from there. Now, if he would have said that in the beginning, that would have been fine. But since you already told me what you wanted and I already gave you the price and then you gave me the okay for it. Yeah, people do want to waste your time. And then people want to, what I have learned is not to give people your prices right away either. It's like, tell me what you want. Let me know what you need. And then I can give you a price from there. So, look at this. That thing is nappy. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. And then I can give you a price. You feel me? And then if you agree on the price, you make the payment, I make the product, and then I ship it to you. That's it. Well, first, before I ship it to you, I'm going to get the okay that you approve of the merchandise. Because like eBay, I give myself a certain amount of time to do the project and I keep you in the loop of everything. Oh, I try to provide, the best customer service as much as possible. I've worked in retail since I was 18 years old, so I already know what the process is. And I think the people who you think don't have money, people who you think that come up in the store and they be looking all crazy and raggedy, them people be having money, son. Them people be having money. It was just when I was working at Macy's, it was this one lady, melanated lady. She was complexion Benji. And she had on this Coca-Cola shirt, right? She had on a Coca-Cola shirt and she had on this floral skirt. So she had on a white tee and then it said Coca-Cola in red across it. And then she had, but it was like a dingy tee, like a t-shirt that you would probably go to sleep in. And then what happened? And then she had on like this long floral skirt, and then she had her hair wrapped. She had a scarf on her head. So, the other associates were looking down on her, and I can see it. And then walk away. Yep, and walk away. Like, what is that? So she was looking a little lost, and I went to her and I was like, "Hey, how can I help you?" And she was like, "Yes." She was shopping for her. I can't remember her aunt, her niece, or her granddaughter, somebody. I worked in the kids section, so she was shopping for some little girl, and I was like, "Yeah, I can help you. What are you looking for?" And she barely had to walk. She told me what she wanted. I went and I got it, put it on my register, because let's say At the time, when I was working in retail and I had my register, everybody was assigned their own register. So if my customer was shopping to keep my hands light, I will go and place, like I would get a bundle of items. If they're shopping, I'll get them a bundle of items that they're looking for, and then take the bundle to my register and let it sit there. And then I would have to take a bag and then put the bag on top of the clothes and put my name on it, so won't nobody take my customer, because working in retail is real competitive. And plus I was getting hourly commission. And then this lady racked up, I think she spent like $1,500 that day. She racked up. And that was a learning lesson with me. Shit, I'm not finna sit up here and discriminate against nobody. I mean, I might. It depends on the situation. So but she spent some money with me. And everybody was looking at me like, that's what your ass get. Now stay in your section, I'll stay in mine. I had fun working at Macy's, though. I learned a lot at Macy's. I learned that if you don't switch those sales signs, baby, they will get fined. Okay? And people be in there looking all rich and stuff, and they be the ones in there stealing. Ones with the Gucci purses and the Louis purses being there stealing. It's like I worked at Old Time Pottery, and the main people that was in there stealing was the old white woman in the back stealing. And then they got this whole gift card scheme where the people go, they get the cart, and then they collect items, right? Then they come to the register and they say, oh, they'll get $200 worth of stuff packed in their cart. Then they'll come to the register and say, oh, I don't have my receipt. Can I get a gift card? What? It's like, damn, is that serious? Is it that serious? This one man got mad at me because I knew that's what they was trying to do. He called me a racist and everything. I was like, what? I'm racist? What you mean? But me and you the same blood. What are you saying? Because they asked me for a paper, but the flyer wasn't there. It was something in front of the flyer, and I didn't realize the flyer was behind it. But I already knew they were scheming. You trying to return items you ain't got a receipt for. And then he was like, you go learn. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. And I'm like, you don't have to point, sir. You don't have to point. What? He was like, you gonna learn. I'm telling everybody about you. I was like, you don't have to point. I was getting mad. You don't have to point, sir. You're pointing. You're pointing. You're pointing. And so my boss was there. I was like, look, you can take over. I'm finna go to the back. I went to the back. I calmed down for a little bit, and I came back to the front because I needed to see what was going on. So it was a whole commotion. Now, if it wasn't that serious, then it wouldn't have escalated. If it wasn't anything, then it wouldn't have escalated the way that it did, right? But it did. It escalated. And then this one man, right? They own the barbecue shop down the on the other side of the plaza. It's like maybe 25 feet from my store, right? Maybe longer. But he came with an attitude. He had an attitude. So I don't know what I was doing. I was doing something. He was like, "You racist." But this one, they came to the register or whatever. And then, ooh, it's a knot right here. They own the barbecue place. So he was trying to flirt with me. I wasn't trying to flirt with him. So he was with his coworker or whatever, and he kind of like pointed me out. I hate when men be like that. Be so nasty like that. It's okay for somebody to tell you no. You think because you own a barbecue pit, I'm supposed to, and I'm a customer service rep, making such and such amount of money, I'm just supposed to give in to you? I don't care how much money you making. How you know I'm not making the same amount of money as you? And this is just a job that I'm doing, just for extra money. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, I was trying to lay low on the meat, but I was hungry and I knew they had some macaroni and cheese. Now weeks go by after this incident, but he just looked at me. The coworker just looked at me or whatever. But he ain't really, I don't know. So I go and I go to their restaurant. This a-hole ignores me. He ignores me. He's taking everybody else but me. And I'm sitting there like, am I invisible or something? He don't see me. And then he called the coworker again. And then the coworker looked at me. And then he went back to the back. So he just kept calling everybody else but me. I'm like, okay. So I stormed out of there. Like his old ugly self. Oh, he get on my nerves. Oh, cause I ain't wanna flirt back with you. You crazy. I ain't do nothing to that man. Listen, you come to my register with an attitude, I'm not finna sit up here and be nice to you. I'm gonna ring your stuff up and get you up out of there as fast as I possibly can. So, like, this one lady was in line, right? And I'm talking to the customer and she's rushing me. Talking out of the line and stuff. Yeah, man, he was tripping. He was tripping. So the lady was talking out of line. She rushing me, right? She's rushing me. So I'm sitting there talking to the customer. So, and we having a good old chat. You know how you got them customers where you guys are having a good chat. And Old Time Pottery is a crafting store. And I love crafting. Well, it's like a home decor store, but they have like a lot of things that you can craft with there. So I think me and the customer was talking about crafting something. And then what she did, the lady's rushing me. Come on, guys. Like other people have other stuff to do. Oh my gosh. So I'm just like, okay. Okay. Mind you, the whole time my boss is watching me. It's a new boss. It's a new boss. He's supposedly going to whip everything into shape, right? It's a new boss. So then I get to her. She's rushing me. So I scanned her shit real fast. Boop, 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 boop. All right, your total is such, 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 such. She wanted to sit there and chit chat. Nah, homie, we finna get you up out of here. Bag her stuff up. All right, have a good day. And then next thing you know, here come my boss. You need to treat each customer the same way as the first one. And I'm like, what? You crazy? You got me bent. I don't make enough. I don't make enough to do that. Sorry. I don't make enough to keep the same attitude with a customer who's trying to make my life harder, trying to make my job more harder. You crazy? I don't think so. Y'all not paying me enough. I don't care if I'm the highest paid cashier here. Y'all don't pay me enough. Nope. Not doing that. Ooh. So this is going to sit in my hair until it's time to wash it. I got to braid up Nayeri's hair, but I don't have a spray bottle. Hey, Slim Jim, what it do? What it do, homie? Thank you. It's just a protective style for now. But now I gotta print out this paperwork for these kids again. Can you believe they're not teaching cursive writing in school anymore? I was like, what? What type of secret society type ish is that? Y'all trying to speak in code? But one day I had came in late to work. Ooh. Haha. What's up, homie? Play my favorite game, Dragon. Sam, I'm gonna give me a Xbox and I'm gonna start playing the game. Y'all gonna have to show me the setup. How to y'all gonna have to show me how I can put my face in the game all on one screen. I think Benji know how to do it. Benji did it. Exactly. And I heard that they were taking out how to tell time on the clock. You got a video on how to write in cursive? Quit lying, 5. Stop lying. I need to put some aloe in my hair, for real, because my hair is breaking so bad. Yeah, they're talking about taking telling the time on the clocks out of schools, cursive and telling the time, and I think it's some other things too. I believe you now. Ooh, Slim, I had some crawfish last night. It was so good for the first time. Look, speaking of eating good, she just liked one of my photos on Instagram. I believe you. I see you, Slim. I see you, dog. But one day, one of my coworkers, her and the new boss, the one who told me to treat everybody like I'm supposed to treat them the same way as I treated the previous customer, whatever. Like, anyways, him and her used to get into it. They used to get into it. And it was like, what is it? Everybody was calling me, telling me about him. Oh, you're not gonna like him. And so when he came, I was on maternity leave. I had just had my last baby. I had Nairi. So, people calling me, telling me this and that about him. And so now when I get to work, I already have this idea of him. And I'm just trying to stay as far away from him as I possibly can. And then all of a sudden he's doing his schedule. And like, okay, right before I had my baby, we had gotten our income taxes. So I'm like, I'm going to take a certain amount of days off and then just use the money that I have from income taxes to pay the bills, and I can relax and we don't have to stress about money. So I got what I needed for the baby, and I didn't come back to work until my baby was like 3 or 4 months old, right? My place is caught 19 from her nasty ass coworkers. What? Quit lying. Not Van, not Evie. You're not talking about Evie, are you? What? They say the cure for that is the malaria medicine. Nah, what? Man. Yeah, because Evie was telling me she wasn't feeling too well because she's being overworked at her job. She said she been working back to back. She messed up her back. And then they only giving her like 1 day off. Like, are you kidding me? I'm saying. And is it what they say it is, or are they just pretending? Because I think the hospitals are getting incentives for claiming that. Got grips, y'all. She gonna be it. She gotta keep her vibrations high. She gotta stay on her liquids. Sunbathe. I don't know why they doing Evie like that. And then That's why it's important that you have money put away, man. It's you, Slim? Yep. You know it's crazy. I'm printing out cursive worksheets right now. Hold on. But my coworker, and her used to get into it. And they would get into it like they was doing stuff behind the scenes. So, I don't know what happened. I think I was coming in. I think I had baked some cookies or something, and I was bringing them in to work for her. And him and her got into it. I used to come to work late every day. I did not care. I'm late. But this one particular day, I wanted to get to work on time. I don't know why, but I just wanted to get to work on time. And then my daughter was sick. Somebody had a cold. And we had to stop by the store and get them some cold medicine. I'm late. I was supposed to work at 9. I didn't get to work till 9:30. And then I took my time getting to the register. What makes me mad is that the customer service lead, they're not really doing anything. Everything they need is at the register. I'm getting paid the same amount as the customer service leads. I didn't want to be a customer service lead because I was already a manager at Domino's, and I just didn't want to deal with the responsibility. But I should have went ahead and took that spot. But I didn't want to deal with that. I didn't want to have to babysit. I shouldn't have to babysit. We're too grown for that. But I didn't understand why customer service lead didn't stay at the customer service desk. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all desk. Y'all should tend to it. You guys shouldn't be running back and forth. You should be telling people, I need you to go get this for me. I need you to go get that for me. Instead of you running back and forth throughout the store and not staying in the front, taking care of the cashiers and taking care of the customers up front. You're running back and forth going to go get merchandise and stuff. Why are you doing that? Y'all should be in the front. Stay in the front. Stay put. So people know where you at. So people can call you for anything. They need they need change. They need an override. They need anything. They got a customer complaint. But you around here, you're running around like a cashier. Why? Y'all should be at the service desk. Stay at the service desk. But no, they want to put me at the service desk. So me and my boss, we got into it. I forgot what the argument was, but we got in a big argument in front of the whole store. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. The store opens at 9. So it's already people in there. It's a big scene. I mean, it's a big scene, baby. I'm yelling at him. He talking to me. He's like, Deatra, we don't need you today. Deatra, We don't need you today. And I'm just, yeah. I was pissed. I was hot. I should have just told him what happened. See, I got a problem with communications. That's why I need to go ahead and listen to them high frequency sounds so I can work on my throat chakra and be able to communicate clearly with people. Vanjie Slim said, what's up? Because I was pissed. I was like, I don't even know why I'm here anyways. I don't know why y'all got me at the service desk anyways. The customer service lead was sitting right there and she didn't say nothing. Because I already know she the one that been complaining about me coming in late. But y'all take your position. That's exactly what I did. I was mad because customer service lead was not on customer service desk. I was already late. And he's sitting here talking to me. Like, first of all, I'm the best employee here. Check my reputation. That's exactly what I told him over the phone because he had called trying to get my schedule. He called me trying to get my schedule or whatever. And he was like, oh, we're going to start you off at 15 hours this week. And I'm like, what? 15 hours? He was like, yeah. 15 hours. You guys make sure you hit that thumbs up for your girl. He was like, yeah, we just need to see how you work and da-da-da-da. I'm like, you ain't hear about me? You ain't hear about me? You don't know my reputation at this store? I'm one of the best employees there. So then he was like, yes, I've heard of you. People speak highly of you over here and da-da-da-da. Okay, so I don't understand why you're not giving me my hours. You feel me? And he was like, yeah, we just need to see where you're at and da-da-da-da. And it's like, I've already been out of work for 3 months. I'm ready to get to work. You feel me? I'm ready to get back into grind. The money that I had saved is running low. I need to get back to work. That's not only was people calling me and complaining to me about him. That was one strike. 2 strikes was when he called me and he trying to treat me like a new employee coming in. Like, are you serious? I've been at this store for over a year and a half. You crazy? And then strike 3 was when I seen him get hostile with one of my friends at the store. They crazy. He was crazy. You knew I'm not. You need to prove yourself to me. Why you got the position that you in right now? He used to work for Toys R Us. And then Toys R Us got shut down. So he ended up coming to our store. You better take yourself back to where you was at. Why would they hire you anyways? Y'all stores got shut down. There's a reason why your stores got shut down. Because y'all not doing y'all jobs. I don't have to prove myself. I shouldn't have to. They gave him the schedule. So he was like, so I was already getting complaints about him from my coworkers. Then he tried me on my hours. Then I seen him get hostile with my coworker friend. Like, he was trying to jump at her. Like, I was like, and there's customers everywhere. Him and her going at it. I mean, it's line stretched. Him and her, they going at it. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this man? It's a grown-ass man. You see, this girl is like 20, 20 years, 22 years old, and you sitting here arguing with this girl, this little girl. Are you serious? Maybe he just like arguing. But he ain't want to argue with me that day. He tried to send me home immediately. And then he was trying to tell me he can fire me for insubordination. I was like, what? Fire me for insubordination? First of all, how about you trying to get hostile with such and such? What you mean? Yeah, I seen you was getting aggressive with her. You be getting aggressive with people. And you be talking to them all kind of ways. I started telling him everything that everybody was complaining about him. You watching people, you stalking people. Like, what is that? You following people while they working? You harassing people while they working? Like, come on. And then that's when he sat down. He started to listen to me. What's up? You think because I only been for a few days, I don't know about you, homie? I told you, check my everybody calling me. Yeah, man. That was crazy. But long story short, I ain't never go back that day. After that, I was like, I ain't got time for that. I ain't go back that day. Like, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it no more. I couldn't do it. People trying to sabotage you. You got other coworkers that's trying to sabotage you in your work. You got the manager, the assistant manager, arguing with the coworkers, harassing them, following them around, getting aggressive with them verbally. And then you got the coworkers stealing. Then you got the assistant managers sleeping with each other before the new managers got there. The assistant managers that was there before, they were sleeping with each other. And then my boss got fired. The GM, he ended up getting fired because they got sued. I mean, stuff just piling up. Your retail is crazy. It's a shame how the majority of the time, the majority of the theft that happens in retail is from the employees. I didn't want to believe it. They was telling me. And it be them. It be the people in charge that be stealing. It's like one time, the office assistant and one of the customer service reps had got into it because the customer service rep said that the office assistant was stealing. I was like, ooh, girl. And then the office assistant wrote this 4 or 5 page paper stating that she is not a thief and she got all these credits and she does this and she volunteers here and there and blah, blah, blah. I was like, damn, a hurt dog will holler. But they always stealing. I was like, damn. That's a damn shame. How you gonna steal from the people that feed you? That's crazy. That's a shame, y'all. How many stores I worked at? I worked at Express, the clothing line store. Macy's, my first. I worked at Target. I love Target. Target was fun. Target was overnight. And I was 18, I was making $10 an hour. I was making like $1,000 a week at Target. That was awesome. Was it a week? I think it was. Did we get paid weekly? I think it was every 2 weeks. I was making 1,000. At 18, I'm making $1,000. I'm making $2,000 every month. For like 3 months, I was making 2 stacks a month, which is not bad for my age. At that age, I was pretty good. But I messed up that job playing around, trying to get extra hours because I was trying to help my old girl out. No, I wasn't trying to help my old girl out. I had already helped her out. But I was staying with my auntie, and she was making me pay bills. But I ain't pay no bills because I ended up leaving because I didn't want to deal with her. So I was like, peace. But I worked at Target. I worked at Macy's. Then I worked at Champs, a shoe store. I had fun I had fun working there, but you got to be bilingual to work at Champs because it was nothing but Spanish people coming in there to get shoes. And I didn't speak any Spanish. I don't speak any Spanish. So, and I'm Puerto Rican, but I'm half Puerto Rican. Hi, Dwayne and Ray. Good morning. Arise and shine. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for your girl. Champs was fun. What I liked about Champs is I love sneakers. I love me a good sneaker. And at that time, I was real keen on Huaraches. I still love Huaraches to this day. I got a pair of Huaraches right now, some all black ones that I wear. I think that's my only pair. No, they're not my only pair of sneakers. I got some Jordan. I can't remember what they're called. But at the time, I was real hard on Huaraches, and I love sneakers. And the crew that was there was really, really cool. They was really cool. It was just this one manager. He didn't like me because he thought I got my job off my looks. So that really bothered me because he would like try to threaten me with if I didn't make quota, then I could get fired. So I was always stressing myself to meet quota, and because that was another hourly and commission job. So I was really upset with that. And then transportation was an issue with getting there because it was like a 30-minute ride to get from my house to my job because I was all the way down south in Florida. And then I quit there because of transportation, and then I moved to Orlando with my dad. And then I got a job at Express. And then after that, my next retail job was at Old Time Pottery. And that's it. And now I just want my own. I just want my own little boutique. That's what I'm working on right now, my little boutique. So, because I love retail. I don't know, I just love retail. And I love crafting. So, there you go. Why not open up a boutique? I already know the process. I'm getting to know like how to handle my paperwork. I got customer service on lock. Don't have to worry about that until I get a complaining customer. And then, yeah, that's about it. And then, like when you're trying to start your own online boutique, you have to really watch who you are shipping with, because those people will try to take advantage of you, especially if you like new in the game or whatever. That's why it's important for you to always make sure you keep your receipt from the post office or from wherever you're shipping, and have a tracking number, keep your receipts on hand, and keep your tracking numbers, and remember who you were dealing with at the time. Like, that's real important. Always take names. That's important. Take names, remember names, write them down if you have to. So when it's time to make a complaint, you know who to report and stuff like that, because it ain't no game. Your business is your baby. You gotta take care of it. So you gotta know who you're working with. But I'll be right back because I need to take a bathroom break. I'll be back. Start from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now a home team here. Eyes back, what I miss? I gotta do the dishes too, Vanjie, but I don't feel like it right now. I'm gonna throw the stuff away. Ugh. Lot of mercy. I'm so happy I got that polished off. All right, so what else I said I wanted to do? I gotta print out this paperwork. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Okay, StreamYard, how come I can't see how long I've been on the live? Oh, I can. There it is. It's 1 hour and 31 minutes. I thought I was on here longer than that. Let's see. All right, y'all. So I gotta print out this paperwork. I can't believe my boys up. Can y'all still see me? I should have wrote this stuff down that I wanted to talk about. There was some stuff that I wanted to talk about. I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. I wasn't expecting to talk about my jobs, my previous jobs. My first job was at KFC. That was fun. I was 16. I was working at KFC. I worked at KFC until I was 17 years old, almost 18. Damn. I started February 2004. Yep. And I quit June 2006, right before my 18th birthday. Yeah, man. Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I was trying to connect to these worksheets. I should have went live on my phone. That's what I should have did. But I want to make some beads. I gotta start back making my jewelry. Make them with my the volcanic obsidian glass. And then the obsidian is supposed to work as a protection. I'm all into that stuff. All into it. Crystals, all of that. I need to order some more stuff. But I'm so tired of spending my money with Walmart. Oh, Walmart be getting all my money. Walmart be getting all my money. I gotta find somewhere else to spend my money. Ugh. Started from the bottom over here. I don't know why I got that song stuck in my head. Oh, I wanted to give you guys some some of my favorite sellers that I buy from. I buy from eBay. Let's see, what did I order? So I got my shirts from eBay. From seller. Who's the seller? United States Tees, Tees. So I got my t-shirts from them on eBay. I got my Cameo. I can't tell you where I got that from. I can't tell you where I got my press from, because some sellers, like when they sell merchandise, you can no longer, like if I go to my purchases on eBay, that item, if they have sold out of that item and they're no longer selling it, it becomes shaded, and then I can't select it. I can only go to like buy similar. I got my hats from my acrylic hats. I got those from 925 Empire. I got my hats from them. And I got a bunch of seeds. I got to make earrings because I got some earring posts and backs to make like a jewelry set. So I got to get that. I got to start working on that. And then sometimes like I get a little discouraged because it's like I feel like I'm not coming up with video ideas, but I got so much stuff going on that you can just make a video out of it. You can make a video out of anything. I find that I would rather make videos that I'm into and not something that's trendy. So I got my printer from Amazon. I'm looking for a 10 by 10 tent. That's one of the main things on my list to get is a tent. And I can go to the beach and be shaded. You feel me? That's way too much. And pricing is, and what I have learned is like when you're shopping and you find that sale shocker, get it. You find something and it's like, you can't believe that price. You better get it because it's going to sell out. Next time you go to look for it and you've done all your pricing, couple of days go by, you've done all your pricing, you search other sites trying to find a better price than that price and you can't find it, and then you go back to go get it and then it's sold out, baby. That's so messed up. That's heartbreaking. I hate that. Like, golly. Start from the bottom over here. I can't believe it. I'm going to be making some jewelry out of black polymer clay. So my jewelry is going to be black for now. I think the base color is going to be black. And then I'm going to add like crystals and stuff to it. Something that some people are already doing, but you know, they're not going to have my designs. So yeah. I want to make some earrings, a choker, and a bracelet. And that's what I want to do. Or like those necklaces that Hi, Janae. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, babe. You know how the necklace is like the string comes down? So like it comes around your neck, but then the string comes through it and it goes down your chest. I want to make one of those. That's what I want to make. I don't know how I'm going to make that, but I think I know how. But it's going to have to have some color to it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Start from the bottom over here. Yo, I hate StreamYard. I wish StreamYard would let you do a thumbnail. Shoot. Look how they got me looking. I guess they like change the thumbnail as you go. Because if you were here with me from the beginning, my hair was not like this. Aha! How was it? Did you have fun? That's all that matters. That's all that matters, is that you had fun. Because if you ain't having fun, then you don't need to be doing it. Good, 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 good. Yes. I'm trying to surround myself with everybody that's on their way to getting monetized, baby. Let's get monetized. I'm trying to put out as many videos a day as I possibly can. Good quality videos at that. I'm trying to figure out what I want to put out today. I'm not sure yet. Today is Taco Tuesday, but I don't think I'm gonna do Taco Tuesday today. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to my kids about it, see what they think. Because I'm trying to get, I'm at a size 14 right now, and I want to get back down to a 10. So I'm gonna have to lay low off the Taco Tuesdays. I just want to get back in shape. You feel me? Ooh, a liquid diet. I wouldn't do no liquid diet. You just got to stay active. stay active. It's more of your eating habits. So it's 80% of your eating habits and 20% of exercise. That's what I heard, which is true. Yeah. I think I heard that from you, Vanjie. Was that from you? I can't remember. So I don't eat out, you know, but I've laid low off the cookies because I'm a cookie fiend. Potato chips, I'm a potato chip fiend. Um, I try to keep those ingredients out of my reach. I found that if I wanted some potato chips, I can just make some tortillas. Okay. I can't remember who I heard that from. I was watching somebody and they said it, and I was like, that makes a lot of sense because, we eat. So, and like, my biggest was 240. This was while I was pregnant. But when I wasn't pregnant, I got up to 185. That was my biggest book while I'm not pregnant. So I'm at a size 14. So I'm up at 190. I have to be. I haven't weighed myself, but my weight has fluctuated. And the easiest way for me to lose weight is to I already don't eat out. So not eating out, cooking my meals. But it's the way you cook it. Like, don't overdo it. So I eat like a football player. You know what I'm saying? Like, I eat. Who? I'm 5'4". I'm not 5'6". I'm short. I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4", and my hips are like a size 44. So I just want to get to a size 10. But I found that I like to eat. So it's not about how much you're eating. It's about how much of what you are eating. So I would make a big pot of food and I would just eat that all day. Yeah, I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4". I think my mom is taller than me. So like some chicken stew or curry chicken. Even macaroni and cheese and ribs or potato salad. I can eat that. If I eat that all day and not eat anything else, I'm good to go. Your weight will start dropping. And drink water or juice. I don't drink soda. I stay away from soda. If you drink soda on a daily basis, if you stop drinking soda for a week, you're gonna lose some weight. I dance around the house with my kids on my back. And another thing is you have to de-stress. Stress is another way to make you put on weight. What happened? I have cellulite. I got cellulite on the back of my legs. And I started getting cellulite when I was in 3rd grade. So 3rd, 4th grade, I started getting cellulite on my legs. And we couldn't understand where it was coming from because, I'm at school. I'm outside every day running around, but I still got cellulite. And cellulite comes from stress. That's where it comes from. And I was thinking about what was going on at the time while I was in 3rd grade. And I was putting two and two together, and I was like, oh, okay, that's why. That's why. So this is just years and years of stress, and I just gotta drain it out. I gotta start walking again. Walking is a good de-stressor. Dancing is a good de-stressor. You have to de-stress, unstress yourself. Listen to music that keeps your vibrations high. Stay away from depression and like dancing. If you can find 2 songs to dance to each day, you good to go. 10-minute workout every day, and then just increase it as the day goes by. I can show you better than I can tell you. I guess I can do a video on that. Stretching, I have really, like, I can't even touch my toes no more. That's how out of shape I'm in. I can't touch my toes. I can't do push-ups like I used to. I used to be really, really fit. And I've had a lot going on this year. So, but I got cellulite on the back of my legs. I don't have a lot of stretch marks, but I do have them. Because I've noticed that with kids, when kids are stressed, they put on weight. I watch that with my kids too. And I'm like, I can see my kids putting on weight, and I'm just like, all right, so what happened? What's been going on this month that my kids feel, are feeling the way that they are feeling? And then I'll fix it, and then like the weight will fall off. So, so when I'm stressed, it depends. When I'm stressed, I gain weight. And then when I'm really, really stressed, I lose weight. I don't know. If I'm not eating right, I don't know. My body, she be doing what she want to do sometimes. But like, I just want to get rid of the cellulite. And I want to get to a size 10. And I want my I want my jawbone back. Just give me back my jawbone and my collarbones. If you look at my other videos, you can see my collarbones. I can't see my collarbones no more. Sweat. You know what makes me sweat? Deep cleaning makes me sweat. That's basically all that it is. 10 minutes of sweating each day, you're good to go. 10 minutes of sweating each day. Replace your sodas. Don't drink any sodas. I mean, it's really easy. You just got to do it, and you got to stick with it. You got to be consistent with it. That's the hard part, is staying consistent. You know what to do. You just got to do it and stay consistent. Don't do a diet. You know what I'm saying? Just change some things that you have going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of sitting down and watching TV and eating some ice cream late at night or whatever, just get up and stretch. You know what I'm saying? Stretch. Let's say stretch the whole time. Let's say put on the TV and stretch for the duration that the show is on until commercials come on. You know what I'm saying? And then take a break during the commercial. Or I like to run too. I used to run a lot. And then before I can run the track without stopping, I pace myself. So it's important for you to pace yourself. Don't sit up there and try to rush it, because you rush it, then it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, you're going to get the results, but then you rushed it. And it's kind of like, let me go ahead and eat a bag of chips, a big ass bag, family bag of chips. Like, you want to reward yourself, right? But that's not the way to reward yourself, because one, you're going to put the weight back on just as fast as you lost it. And two, it's not healthy for you. So if you want to treat yourself like a cheat day, I would say maybe have like something healthy. Like, instead of having ice cream, instead of having good night, instead of having ice cream, have a sorbet. Sorbet is more healthier than ice cream. Or if you're going to have ice cream, make it yourself. You got to make it yourself. You got to make everything yourself, because the preservatives and stuff that are in the food is what's really harming us. So it's what's making us bloated. I mean, y'all see, I can show y'all. I can show you better than I can tell you. But I got to stretch. I guess I'll start off stretching. And when I would run the track, I would, when I first started running, I would run the curves and walk the straights. And then when I got used to it, I would run the curve. I would run one curve, one straight, and then I would run, and then I would walk the straight, and I would walk the curve in the next curve in the straight. And then, just keep pacing yourself and keep going. So at least 3 times a week, give yourself like a real hard cardio workout. And then in between, just stretch. Stretching makes a big difference. As a matter of fact, when I'm done with this, I'm going to go stretching. I should do a video on stretching, because I can't touch my toes. I cannot reach my toes. I'm so mad about that. I used to be able to touch the back of my feet and grab them, but I can't do it no more. Ugh. So and then, so what you do is you just make yourself a big pot of food that you know you're going to enjoy throughout the day. And just keep doing that. I mean, that's what I do. Like, if I make me some stews and some soups, I'm going to eat that all day. I would prefer to eat that over anything. If I need a snack, some fruit and some cheese, a quick little sandwich. I mean, you can eat normal breakfast, dinner, lunch. It's just that you got to be careful with eating out, and you got to be careful with eating that processed stuff, and you got to be careful with eating you got to be careful with, I mean, salads. I love salads. So just make yourself a nice big salad and eat that throughout the day, all day. I'll have that. Like, I'll pig out, but it's just what you pigging out on. And I've been picking out on all the wrong things. I've been picking out on cookies, potato chips, pizza. Yeah, man. So you just got to be careful. My dog Benji been rocking with me this whole time. That's the true MVP. Ouch. So you can't diet. You can't diet because diet is you're not going to stick with it. You're not going to stick with it. You just have to replace the stuff that you Hi, Okie Grower 75. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for me, please. Like if you're gonna pig out on some grapes like I just did. You feel me? Pig out on some grapes. Pig out on the salad. Pig out on some soup. Pig out on a salad. Just replace your junk with something that's good for you. Thank you. Right now we're talking about Miss J Monet. She came in saying that she was going to try the liquid diet, but you don't want to diet. You don't want to diet. You want to pick better habits. That's what it is. You got to pick better habits. You got to change your habits. You got to change your pig outs. Exercise is very important. Stretching in the sun. Get some sun. I can't stress that enough. Sun. Sweating. You got to sweat. You don't have to do no like crazy workouts just to sweat. You know what I'm saying? Like gardening. You'll get a good sweat out of gardening. I got a good sweat just planting those marigolds. Like if you look in the video, you can see my face is glistening. And that's just from sitting there putting soil in some pots and put the seed in the soil. Gardening is really, 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 really good for breaking out in the sweat and not having to do any crazy. Yeah. Without having to do any crazy exercises. You get a good sweat from stretching. It's just sweating those toxins out. Yeah, I got some stuff growing right now. It's just going to take some time for them to grow. My marigold should be here in about a couple of months. I'm really looking forward to that. Let me see what you grow, Okie Grower. I think I already got a hint of it. Thank you, Janae Monet, for sharing me out. Oh, I see you, Okie Grower. What's your favorite strain? You probably can. It's edible. The question is it an herb? That's the question. I think marigolds may be an herb. You can. It says, according to Harmony Herbals, I sound like Google. It says, when smoke, people have reported an uplifting feeling. Many people have written as surprised that marigold is a smoke and such a great smoke at that. They were also surprised to learn that marigold is an herb. So yes, you can. Granddaddy Purple. My favorite strain is, it depends on the day. So if like I'm waking up in the morning time, if I'm waking up in the morning time, I'm gonna need a sativa. And at night I need an indica. Okay. Hey, listen. Don't tempt me, okay? Cause I know a little something about that. But we ain't gonna talk about that. That's a whole nother story. But so you know that gardening, that's cool. That's cool. I will check you out. You have your own website? So if you didn't know, all herbs are smokable. I'm Florida. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But you like, I know you get a good sweat when you're gardening, right? Especially when you're trimming and yeah, medically yes, medicinally yes, it's legal, but you have to have a card. And then if you get a marijuana card, you lose your privileges to carry a firearm. So that sucks. It is a lot of hard work. I could imagine. I used to be a heavy smoker. I did smoke this year. I smoked for 420. I did. And what I like about smoking marijuana is that I can stop. You know what I'm saying? I can stop. So what type of soil do you use? Like, what's the brand soil that you're using? Because I'm looking for a good soil to use for my plants. I have some basically I'm just growing like produce and stuff like that. And I know whatever you're using will be good for what I need. I think my favorite thing about growing marijuana is looking at the trichromes. They look like Dragon Ball Z balls. So Pro Mix. Pro Mix. Is that what you use? A Pro Mix? What type of compost do you use? Do you use the tea, or do you use like just regular compost? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like making my own soil too, and it's so easy. But for now, because there's like some woods across the street, and I'm not trying to attract anything crazy, that's cool. I'm somewhere rural also, but I'm pretty sure you have the land to like control the rodents and stuff. And I'm not trying to attract any rodents to my neighbor's house and stuff. So right now I'm just making a tea for now. I think the way the soil, the compost pile, and the worms integrate with each other, I think that is so awesome. And the plants love it. Oh, you grow inside? That's a lot. So do you have tents, or you just got a room with lights? Yeah, I love my compost tea. I use like hot peppers and onions in my compost tea. I don't want to use like any other type of vegetables and stuff like that because I don't want the fungus to build up. And there's already fungus on the trees out here. So right now I'm just trying to keep all of that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Are you using solar panels? Because I could imagine how much the electricity bill is. Or does it should just pay for itself, right? Are you watering them yourself, or do you have the irrigation system? Oh, that's nice. What do you prefer, indoor, outdoor? Yep, that sounds about right. I mean, that's a good come up. That's a real good come up. Because 6 months? You got a big bundle. You're good to go. You just got to know what you're doing, know what you're working with, know your equipment. It's a lot. It is a lot. Have you had any problems with like authority coming to try and shut you down? Because I heard that happens sometimes because it's not Bugs are attracted to yeah. I try to stay away from autos. I try to stay organic. Where are you located? In Colorado? Washington State? Because I know Washington State, they really don't bother nobody, from what I've been told. All right, Benji. See you later. Good night. Sleep well. What? Oklahoma is in the building. That's pretty cool. I don't know about autos. I like to stay organic. What I really want to do is I don't even think I've ever seen an auto. Hi, Anita. Thank you for joining us. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up for me. Thanks. I see what you're saying. I mean, they look nice. I mean, they look nice. What to do? That's a lot to do. You know, we can see you getting dressed and stuff. What you mean, how? You should have stayed in the room. Ugh. What to do? I just got this new blender. I got a new mixer. And I got a new food processor. It's a lot to do. It's so much to do. I think there's one in our room. It's in the bed somewhere or on a nightstand. We just sitting here talking about the Mary Jane. Mary Jane. I'm in love with Mary Jane.
Get to the pressure. Therapist Anna Chandy, who has spent 27 years in the mental health domain, says she's seen a significant...
All right, guys, I gotta go. The TV's on, and I'm not trying to get copyrighted. So I'm in this live. I thank you guys for joining me. I love the icky. I like it when my fingers go like this. And all the little fuzzy stuff get on your fingers, and then you go like this. You get high through your fingers. Okay, one question before I go. Thank you. Do you is it just straight CBDs, or do you get to are you selling the THC also? Fingers go like this, and they be all it's the fuzziness that gets on your fingers. I know, but I'm gonna go though. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for coming through. I see you guys next time. It's annoying as D. Peace, love, and shea butter, baby. THC, baby.